and I'm the pastor of the Lutheran Church of the Messiah. And I just want to say that folks in North Brooklyn are pretty lucky because you have some very progressive, gay and gay-friendly clergy in the area. There's me and Pastor Ann Cansfield, who spoke earlier about Joe, and her partner, Jennifer All, at the Reformed Church. Father John Mers is at the Episcopal Church on Kent Street. The Church Mount Carmel is working with an interfaith minister around this. So if you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to be an advocate for you, to go through this process, if you need a spiritual home, there are places in this neighborhood that you can reach out to and that you can be, that will welcome you and that will be on your side. And it's not, I'm not recruiting people to be like traditional church members necessarily, but if you just need someone to be by your side through a coming out process or through dealing with police or someone like that, I know that all of us would be more than welcome to be by your side during that. So please reach out if you ever need that. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Rebecca White. I'm with the Green Local 134. I'm a Green Party person, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really pleased to hear the amount of group organizing and legislation possibilities that are planned or at least being discussed, but these things take time. And as a community, we need to take action now. And part of the hard part of taking action with each other as friends is that we're all fiercely proud individuals. And when violence is lurking, which is usually what happens when the economy goes sour, we have to really watch out for one another. And I know it's going to sound mama hen lame, but text me when you get home safe. Here's a whistle. I mean, it's this old-fashioned stuff that we buck at because we're all incredibly proud, but we need to, especially right now, band together. Have your friends text each other, make sure you get home safe. Walk home, try to leave together. And yeah, no, it's not I was drunk at 5 in the morning. It was I was walking while gay at 5 in the morning. So we know this, but right now is the time to start talking to your friends. No, really, text me when you get home. No, really, let's start organizing ourselves now, because the danger is going to be there while we're waiting for the powers that be to respond, because that always takes time. And, the last thing that I want to say is totally escaping my head. No, seriously, the last thing that I want to say is, even if, Right Rights, that was it. Right Rights is a resource that has not been mentioned tonight, and Right Rights is there for any woman, any member of the LGBTIQ community, and so not only is it a resource that we should be employing and telling our friends to employ, but now is the time to step up and volunteer if you can do that, because clearly the need is greater now than ever. And the last thing, which I had forgotten, was that I've been hearing all of these amazing resources being talked about tonight. Some of them I've known about, some of them I haven't been known about, and I'm really hoping that Lincoln and the other organizers of this evening will find a way to communicate to all of us so that we can communicate to others the resources that are out there, because you can't use them if you don't know about them. Thank you.
And just to add on to that, I don't know what as organizers we're doing with all of the email addresses, but we did collect email addresses on the way in, and I think it's a great opportunity to send some links that you can then forward very easily to your own networks. So.
I'm Christina Bosa. I'm the owner of Cubana Social next door, and been the manager here for about 4 years, also do events here. So we have queer parties here basically every weekend now. We've sort of built up this community of parties, and sort of there's like a few hundred people that come here every weekend. We had a pride party the weekend of the gay marriage passing, and there were about 15,000 people that came between here, upstairs, and next door. It was pretty much a block party in the street. We didn't even know what to do with all these people. So it's my goal to get all these resources to the people that are the most vulnerable, the people that are coming out and partying, not just going to like Metropolitan Bar and all these places that they're going out and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning like we're talking about. They've had a few drinks, a lot, just 1 or 2, whatever, they're out late. You know, these are the people that are vulnerable being attacked. So I want to reach out to these people with these resources. I've also started a newsletter called brooklynqueer.org. So just with those email addresses, you know, I'm going to be, you know, sending out this information to the people who are throwing these parties. It's like a different party promoter every weekend. There's like a whole group of us doing this and sending information out to those people so they can reach out to their group of people, their 1,000 people, their 500 people that follow them on Facebook and whatnot. So, so any ideas that you guys have and these resources and texting, you know, when you get home and those kind of things, like those are such great ideas and keep them coming. And yeah, that's it.
Are there any ideas, again, from the crowd? So one of the things that's listed on the sheet of paper is an idea of getting local businesses involved in this and having some sort of indication from local businesses that an individual can walk in there if they fear that an attack is imminent or something like that, where there's a safe space that somebody can find refuge, but also that if an attack has happened, that they can then go into that place of business to make a phone call to be safe, and that there would be some sort of training that the local businesses have in how to respond as the individual is waiting for the response from NYPD and the like. So if this is something that people are interested in, we can't do it on our own. I'm sure each of you frequent local businesses. You have your favorite coffee shop, your favorite bar, your favorite, you know, t-shirt shop, shoe shop, whatever. Reach out to Lincoln, to the other elected officials, and really get involved in a way that we can make this a reality and not just an idea. Like one of the speakers said, legislation takes time to pass. You know, we have great ideas, but they get held up in committee and things like that. So really the response has to come from the community. So come talk to us. Does anyone else have some ideas? Tom?